snuck back in the kitchen here at the Four Seasons restaurant to find out how they make their cotton candy. Who else to tell us but Christopher Broberg? He's the pastry chef here. Cotton candy at the Four Seasons, how did this even get started?
Well, makes everyone a kid again.
Well, that is true. You can't help but be that. Like you think circuses, carnivals. Now you all, who gets the cotton candy? It's not on the menu.
No, it's for special events. If a captain overhears it's a wedding or an anniversary, but they call in advance and ask for it because they know that we do it. We'll happily provide it to the table.
But it's not on the menu. So what if somebody randomly just comes in and says, "I'd like cotton candy"?
They get it.
They get it. So
Unfortunately.
you have to know to ask. So you start with a big bucket of sugar. You dye this yourself here?
Yeah, it's regular granulated sugar. It's colored with food color, and we try to change the color with the seasons. So it's spring now. Pink is the color of the restaurant, and you get pink cotton candy. And it's a really hard recipe. You put sugar in the machine, and you turn it on.
Wait, say that again, because I'm not sure I got it.
You put sugar in the machine, and you turn it on.
All right, I'll keep saying that, and it's starting to spin.
Once the machine heats up, it starts to come out at a much bigger flow.
So is it actually heating the sugar, or is it just the heat from
Well,
spinning?
this central drum here has heated bands with many perforations.
Right.
And what happens is, while it's turning, it's pushing that sugar against those heated bands. It melts the sugar, and it comes out of the many holes around the sides. And you get candy floss.
It just collects.
I mean, we can use a tiny, tiny plate and give a little tiny amount, or we can give a silver serving platter with
Enormous
amount, and we'll make you look like Marie Antoinette. Do you think so?
A little bit. I think it does me. I'm so glad I wore pink. And now for the finishing touches. It's not just an enormous head of cotton candy. You have additions. You have accoutrements.
This is the secret. This is what the captain wants the guests to find.
Underneath.
There's a scoop of strawberry ice cream underneath.
Now, do people know to look for that?
They're given a clue to look for something.
To look for something.
And then these.
What are these that you're curling?
These are candied violets from France.
How much does a box of these cost?
They're up to $80 now for a kilo.
And again, this is something you don't charge anybody for.
No.
How many people eat this entire thing?
Most people.
Most people.
Well, it's not a table. There's very few people who come one to dinner at the Four Seasons. And the thing is, what will happen is it just extends their enjoyment of the evening. They'll take a bite, they'll talk some more, have another cup of, another sip of their coffee, have a little bit more, and then they'll find the ice cream.
The special ice cream underneath. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can make an event for one by myself. Thank you, Chris. See you guys in a little bit. I'll be in a sugar coma in the back.